Hey, David here. How you doing, humans? And welcome back to the show. And today we've got My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 2. Yeah! And before we get started, I just want to say, if you guys can, please hit the like button. It really does help if you guys want to see more of these episodes. And also, watch towards the end. We're actually going to do one of your suggestions, which is do an extended commentary. I wish I had more people to talk amongst myself, but I'll just kind of do a recap of my favorite scenes and what I think the consequences are for whatever actions were in the show. I think that would be pretty cool. And if you guys have any other suggestions for post-commentary ideas, let me know. Just saying, let's do it. And the comment of the day is coming to us by Just Some Nerd Writes. It's a little unrelated to the discussion, but one thing I love about Deku as a character is how emotional he is. I feel like you don't get to see specifically male main characters so openly show emotion like him in most mainstream media. When you do, it's usually played off as a joke. He cries, he gets nervous, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. It might be played as a joke sometimes in Deku's case, but it's more often than not portrayed as understandable. It's good to see a healthy representation of emotion in a main character. I love that. Actually, if we think about all the times that Deku cried, I feel like if we were to play a shots game of how many times Deku cries through My Hero Academia, people would be knocked out on the floor. But on a more serious note, I think that hopefully that is changing. Like, male roles should show emotion because it's very emotional. You're telling me the one thing he wanted for all his life that he thought he couldn't do because of physical, things that were holding him back, he finally has a chance to do. There's a way, and you're not gonna be emotional about that? And so for me, I absolutely love it, and I think that you're right. I don't really see male main characters being able to show emotion. Honestly, 2021, we crying out here. It's boy cry time. Hashtag boys cry in 2022. That's what we doing. We crying. We letting everybody know, ladies, you on notice, we crying. No, but seriously, I love it, and thank you for bringing that up. I didn't even think about that, but it's super emotional, even in the first 3 episodes. It's absolutely brilliant. Because immediately, like, I started feeling tears in like episodes 1, 2, and 3, like where you feel him get overwhelmed by what's going on. Like, I'm like, dude, I feel you, dude, like seriously. Don't make me cry at episode 3. But anyway, let's get on into the show. 3, 2, 1, go. It's still so cool.
The UA Sports Festival is about to start. That means you better not slack off on your training. Yes, sir.
Deku, good luck. Cause you break a lot, bro. You still break a lot. That's your problem. You still break a lot. You break a lot.
You are the fledgling symbol of peace. The next All Might is Midoriya.
No pressure, bro. No pressure. No pressure. Please stop. Bro, please stop.
Some heroes always aim for the top, while others happily settle. The difference between those two mindsets has a big impact on how far you go in the real world. I understand.
Pause. Okay. So number one, I definitely love the mindset thing, right? Because I think that's really true in real life, right? There are people that push for number one. They are like, no, there is no silver medal. We only go for gold. And you can see that there are some negative effects to that sometimes, but if in the most part it pushes you to go further than anybody else and really get to the top of your game, and I think in most cases that is a beautiful thing. What I do worry about Midoriya, young Midoriya right here, is the amount of pressure he must feel having to step into All Might's massive shoes. His massive shoes. Man is giant. Anyway, I hope he just doesn't crack amongst the pressure is one of the things that I have to say to you guys. And guys, do you have like a winning mentality? Are you guys all about the win? Because to be honest, man, I'm trying to keep number one mentality, man. I want to be the best I can be, man, for a ton of reasons, but I want to be the best I can be. And so if you guys want to help me be the best I can be, please click that like button. Ooh, that was kind of smooth. All right, nah, but seriously, mediocrity is not fun and being average to me is okay, but I'd rather be the best I can be. So that's that mindset, but what do you guys think the pros and the cons of that mindset are? Because I definitely know there are cons to being number one at all costs. You can see it with All Might himself. All Might himself is literally coming apart. Look at him, he looks terrible. So there's a cost to being the best. I just don't think people understand there's hidden costs with everything. So I hope that Midoriya is able to shoulder this weight on him, because even now, like, he got lucky with that last punch, but who knows if that's gonna be consistent. Also, this reminds me of the Chunin exams from Naruto. Also, the Chunin exams were really epic. And 3, if it can beat the Chunin exams in action, oh my god, I'm excited. Anyway, we back into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! They are extras though. I don't know who they are.
I heard you guys were impressive, but you just sound like an ass.
Facts.
Is everyone in the hero course delusional or just you?
Ah!
If any of us do well in the sports festival, the teachers can decide to transfer us to the hero course. And they'll have to transfer people out to make room.
Woo!
But I'm here to let you know that if you don't bring your very best, I'll steal your spot right now.
Let's go! Bring that energy! Let's go! Be all the way honest, bro. Big Kurobara energy. No, that was fire though.
You have to beat them. He wasn't wrong.
Yeah, sure, but this sucks. He made us everyone's enemies.
Yeah, that's right. All of these dumb students will be gunning for us in the festival now.
Pause. See, I actually don't think that Bakugo, I think I said his name right. I'm sorry, guys. Season 2, damn it, David. Nah, but honestly, I think Kachan has a point. Like, for me, like, I actually like when people get competitive. I don't like the nice. If we're gonna be competing in something, and as long as there's, you know, certain lines you don't talk about family, personal stuff. Yeah, I'm here to kill you, bro. Like, respectfully. Like, I'm here to box you out. Like, respectfully. Respectfully. If you want to help me box other YouTubers out, hit that like button, bro. No, but seriously, like, I understand competition is a thing that makes us better to a degree. Sometimes it can get toxic and just terrible, and then, you know. But like, because honestly that energy would have been there anyway. I'd rather you bring it to the surface so then I can feed off it. I'm like, oh yeah, you think you're gonna win? Oh, you don't understand. There's 2 things was gonna happen if me and you get on the treadmill. Either you gonna get off first or I'm gonna die. It's that simple. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. He's just getting started.
The number 1 hero, no matter what.
That's me though. I'm like, bro. I can hold you. Let's go. Yo, homie's useless. The dude with the balls on his head, useless. It's so cool. Move out of that dusty apartment, bro. And all my merch. Wipe your mouth.
Oh no, my money's in another place.
No. None. Pause. I would have been like, ma'am, that is still $10. Actually, you know what? It's 11. It's 11. Just because you tried me. Just because you tried me with all this and tried to do all this, it's $11 now. Good luck. Welcome to America. Welcome to New York. All right? Don't play with me, bro. Sorry. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go.
I was hoping I'd get to do some scouting while I was here. Yeah, too bad we're stuck working security this time.
Swallow your fear, swallow your fear, swallow your fear.
Midoriya.
Hey, Todoroki.
Todoroki. Okay.
From an objective standpoint, I think it's fairly clear that I'm stronger than you.
Wow. Okay.
But know that I will beat you. What's all these declarations of
Yes! We getting ready, bro.
we're not here to be each other's friends.
There it is.
Yeah, this isn't a team effort.
We're all gonna have to fight to stand out. And I'll be aiming for the top 2.
Let's go! That's what we want! That's what we want! That's what we want! There you go. There you go. Don't nice, bro.
Welcome back to the UA Sports Festival.
I didn't know there'd be so many people.
I hope we're still able to give our best performances.
This is a tuning exam with a budget.
Aspect of being a hero we all have to learn to get used to. President Mike sure did talk us up a lot.
Kachan's like, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Man, I'm not worried. Makes me want to win.
Alright, you need to stop.
Now the introductory speech.
This year's chief umpire for the first years is the R-rated hero, Midnight. Seriously, the other years don't know what they're missing. Someone should talk to Miss Midnight about
No.
this wearing. Yeah, that costume. Really appropriate apparel for a high school game.
And for the student pledge, we have Katsuki Bakugo.
Bakugo.
He's the first year rep.
Bakugo. Talk. Dad. Let's go! Let's go!
The old Kachan would have laughed while saying that, making it a joke. This is him pushing himself
Woo! Even that so.
and turning all the rest of us into targets at the same time.
All 11 classes will participate in this treacherous contest. The track is 4 kilometers around the outside of the stadium. I don't want to restrain anyone, at least in this game. As long as you don't leave the course, you're free to do whatever your heart desires. Begin!
And we're off to a great start. How about some color?
Nope.
Loving bad? How did you talk me into this? What should we be paying attention to in the early stages of the race? The doorway. This is the first obstacle.
Wow.
Apologies.
There we, let's go! Keep that energy.
Todoroki,
Let's go. You're not useless.
you think you're so cool, but I've outsmarted you!
Yeah.
Beat this! My special attack!
Even he got yo. Oh, never mind.
Those robots from the entrance exam.
Oh, enemies that showed up out of nowhere! I bet we're in for a treat here! A test of strength and cunning! It's a Robo Inferno! They obviously went through a lot of trouble, but I wish they prepared something a little more difficult. Especially since my dear old dad.
Woo. Jesus Christ.
Careful now. I froze them while they were off their balance. On purpose. His attack was both offensive
Yeah.
and defensive. No wonder he was let in on recommendations!
I have to get past these robots while looking out for other obstacles.
Holy crap, I'm gonna die! Why won't my feet move?
There you go.
Come on. Think. What do I do?
Pause. Okay. All right. That harmony was sexy. Anyway. Okay. All right. So, guys, welcome to the post reaction. You guys suggested it, I think, in episode 1, season 4. So we're gonna give it a try and see if people actually stick through to the end. But let's just do my top 3 takeaways. Right. So my first one is just the energy that is going on throughout. I've mentioned it a little bit, but everybody is converging on the same point. And if you really want to be the best, that means anybody that's in your way, you have to get around them, over them, on top of them. You know what I'm saying? You have to beat them out. So the energy isn't nice. And that's something I really appreciate, because I want that energy to be to the surface, because that's the reality of what's going on. And I feel like Midoriya is starting to accept his role, just starting to accept his role as the world's greatest hero. And that's massive, dude. The second takeaway is just watching Kachan actually like say, I'm going to win. That level of confidence means that he has had a ton of preparation for this moment. I think that moment where Midoriya kind of got over on him in a way, right? Shaped him, because he no longer could just rely on natural ability. And here's where I think a central theme of My Hero is why I think people love it so much, and let me know in the comments below. I personally think that My Hero Academia is the struggle between the everyman and the person or people that have a natural affinity towards some things. You know, the people that can lose weight easier, or the people that just excel in math, science, sports, those things. But some people have to work for it. And I think that young Midoriya is the embodiment of the everyman, and that's why I root for him so hard, because that is definitely how I felt all my life. I wasn't the cool guy, the popular guy, the hot guy, whatever. Like, none of this was me. So seeing that there was a moment, there's a kinship of like, you just have to work harder. You just have to do more. And if you're able to do more, work harder, you might be able to, in my opinion, you will be able to overcome any obstacle that's in your way. Juxtaposed to someone like Todoroki that seems to just have been able to naturally be awesome at everything he's done. And I think he also works hard. So there's that dynamic, but you see what I'm saying, the juxtaposition between those two things. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below, because I think that would be a really great discussion to pull over into season 2, later into season 2 and season 3. Last one is watching Kachan actually hit Deku, right? Like he's giving you every verbal indication that he is trying to take that #1 spot. Like, you're in my way. And for me, I think Kachan's identity is wrapped around winning and being the best. I think a lot of people are, but again, it's just really funny to see that, because I think he's humbled himself, and because of that, he's a lot more deadly. And I can't wait to see what happens there. But those are my big 3 takeaways, guys. Let me know if you guys like this format. I wish we could do more longer and engaged conversations, but it's just me and my luncheon. But anyway, guys, make sure you do this, and this. Remember, we're only getting started. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Learning the music and the things it makes us do, and I'm waving goodbye, and I know I'll see you soon. Just show me some love, and I'll show you some too.